So let us just continue with our question that we were doing regarding the weighted average methods and the calculation of equivalent unit and cost per equivalent unit. So just to revise, this was a question where the beginning cost and the current period cost were provided and the inventory details were given along with the percentage of completion. Based on this, we calculated equivalent units, which used the physical unit of units completed and transferred out, and the ending inventory based on the percentage of completion of ending inventory, because unit completed and transferred out were always 100%. Also, the cost per equivalent unit was calculated by using the beginning cost as well as the cost incurred during the period. So this was the equivalent unit for direct material and conversion cost, and for units completed and for ending units, and this was the cost per equivalent unit. Now this will be used to allocate this total cost, mean to say the cost of beginning and the cost incurred, which amounts to total of 19,776. This will be allocated to the unit transferred and the ending unit that is available. So for that, you need to use the equivalent unit and the cost per equivalent unit calculated above. So for units that are transferred out, as you can see, there were 3700 units that were completed and transferred out, and since it was a units completed and transferred out, it would be 100% complete for both material and conversion costs. So we're gonna use this 3700 as equivalent unit. So for direct material 3700, for conversion cost 3700. Cost per equivalent unit for material was $3.2, and for conversion cost it was 1.6. So that's, we're gonna use 3.2 and 1.6. The equivalent units will be multiplied by the cost per equivalent unit to get the total cost that is allocated. So material cost will be allocated 11,840 and conversion cost allocated is 5,920, a total of which is 17,760. For ending units, we're gonna use the equivalent unit. For material it was 480 and for conversion it was 300. So 480 and 300. 480 for material and 300 for conversion cost. Cost per equivalent unit will be the same as above, 3.2 and 1.6. When the multiplication is done by the equivalent unit and cost per equivalent unit, you will get the total cost that is allocated to ending inventory, 2016. And if you total 17,760 and 2016, we are gonna get 19,776. And if just to verify, this was the total cost that was to be allocated, 19,776. So 19,776 was allocated as 17,760 to unit transferred out and 2016 to the ending WIP inventory. So just quickly, let's just revise this concept. So we use this 3700 and 3700 here, and the equivalent unit for ending inventory 480 and 300 were used here. These equivalent units were multiplied by the respective cost per equivalent unit that was calculated earlier in our previous videos, $3.2 and $1.6, to get the amount of cost allocated to units transferred out and to the cost of ending WIP inventory. So thank you again for being with me. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.